welcome to the Gale South Beach. My name is Jared Galbit. I'm the managing principal of Men in Hospitality. We are the owners and the operators of the Gale South Beach, the Cascades right behind us. We are located close to all the best nightlife, restaurants, and all arts and culture that the city has to offer. We're only a block away from Lincoln Road, a block away from the ocean, and close to downtown Miami. When we began this renovation, I can tell you that a lot of people thought we were a little crazy investing this much money in a property that was off the beach. But because this property has been in our family and has been such an important piece of historical value to the Miami Beach, we wanted to create something special that really has never been done before. Originally, this was the Gale and the Regent Hotel. That's why when you go behind our hotel, you also see one of our stick signs that says the Regent, and in the front it says the Gale. The actual walls of the building are the original walls from 1941. We really played homage to the Art Deco history of the hotel, so when guests arrived, they almost had that nostalgic feel like they were arriving at an old school Miami Beach hotel. When you go through the Gale South Beach, you'll notice that we have great pictures of historical hotels here, great pictures of the city, so we used a lot of that as inspiration for our design. Guests have so many options here at the Gale. During the day, guests really seem to enjoy our roof deck pool, which gets sun pretty much all day because we're not blocked by any of the buildings around here and some of the big resorts that you see on the beach side. Guests also love to have dinner at Dolce. Dolce is located in the front of the hotel, so you can enjoy it for lunch, dinner, or even some of their desserts are absolutely amazing.
Your first steps into Dolce, you're gonna see a few different dining rooms. You'll walk through our outside patio, you'll step into the cafe, which will be the warm feeling where it's associated with the bar. The cafe and the patio will be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also, as you're arriving in towards the host stand, you'll see to the right is gonna be our Bottega. It's a great place to grab a cup of coffee. The Dolce experience really is designed for everybody. The cuisine's gonna span all across Italy. Our chef is from the northern part of Italy, so you'll see a lot more inspiration coming from there towards the winter time, and then we'll follow down south for the summertime. One of the ideas is making our homemade mozzarella.
Our fresh mozzarella is made à la minute. We chop the curd up and then just rest it for a couple of minutes with the hot water, moving it a little bit around. So we have the tomatoes. We're gonna dress them lightly with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Some Maldon sea salt, it's a little bit coarse. And a little bit of fresh basil. Then we shape it and place it on top of the tomato salad, and we're ready to finish the plate. We're gonna dress it with a little bit more extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of Maldon salt, some aged balsamic vinegar. We garnish it with a little bit of baby arugula, pepper, and voila. Heirloom tomato salad with homemade mozzarella and aged balsamic vinegar.
Besides the house-made mozzarella, all the pastas are gonna be made in-house every day. So they're gonna be hand-rolled, they'll be hand-cut, and they'll be made fresh every single time they arrive to the table. That also is going to include the pizza dough. So the dough is made in-house at the same time. We're going to hand stretch the dough, throw it in the pizza oven. It'll hit your table in about 3 minutes. The experience you're going to get when you come to Dolce is that family-friendly, which means that our team is actually going to make you feel like you're part of the family. You're more than welcome to enjoy Dolce, whether it's in the dining room or in your comfort of your own room. The menu will be fully available at any time that we are open for operation.
We like to be able to offer 360 degrees of hospitality here. At Dolce, we have a nod towards Italian, so a place that you can get a great aperitif, digestif, a spritz, a Negroni. The Region Cocktail Club is really founded on fundamentally being a classic cocktail bar. So we run a series of 6 or 7 specials every day, all based on the classics. The environment back there, we do live music 5 days a week. It's a place to go sit down and have a quiet corner, or if you want to, you can sit down with the bartender and they can craft something for you to your palate. They're incredibly knowledgeable, so they can really bring you through a cocktail experience.
We have a lot of people, regulars, that come here because they find here the place to have those classic good cocktails that probably they cannot have anywhere else. We work behind the bar with a lot of passion, and passion is all about that. Like all the passion that you put into your drinks is also most important that the spirits that you put in it. So it's all about passion, the techniques, and the hospitality that people love, and we have it here.
And then, being able to have the intimacy of our basement nightclub, the Rec Room. Music is 70s, 80s, funk, disco, soul, old school hip hop, 4,000 vinyl records in the DJ booth. You can come to the Gale and spend your entire day and evening here.
So let's actually go see some of the amazing features we talked about here at the Gale. This front desk is a replica of the original front desk at the Gale from 1941. We thought it would be very special to recreate something so significant to this hotel and bring it back so people have that nostalgic feel when they're checking into the Gale South Beach. But most importantly, there's something that's very near and dear to my heart that I want to show you, and it's the pictures of my family from the early 1920s here. Thank you, Jose. The family wall. This really tells the history of our family here in South Beach from the 1920s. We can start off with the most important picture, Bessie Galbett. Bessie is the matriarch of our family and really the glue that kind of holds our family together to this day. There's actually a little picture of me down below, and we have a great relic here from Havana, Cuba. And as you all know, there's great connections with Havana, Cuba in South Florida. This was Bessie and Captain Jaime's ticket to Havana, Cuba for her honeymoon in 1957. Here is a great picture of Al's. Al's on 5th and Washington was a corner store that my family owned since the 1920s. Anything from a pharmacy so you can get your driver's license to the diner where Muhammad Ali used to dine and train on the 5th Street Gym right across the street. This is a great photo of Captain Jaime, Bessie Galbett, and their 4 boys, Russell, Abraham, Robert, and David. Really the kind of, you could say, 4 patriarchs of our family today. But I really want to show you our main attraction, and that's our room. So why don't you come with me? So welcome to our rooms. The Gale South Beach has 87 rooms. We have our signature king, our signature double, and what we're in right now, our signature terrazzo. Terrazzo meaning our balcony. Our balcony is really spectacular. We have over 30 rooms that have these balconies where guests can enjoy wine in the afternoon, they can have their breakfast in the morning, and it's a great place also to have dinner as well. The Gale doesn't have those old school do not disturb signs that we usually put outside the door. We made it electronic, so our guests can either hit do not disturb, or if they want housekeeping, and a light on the outside of the door will indicate what they need in terms of service. We also have great features such as our convenience outlets. We provided it right by the bed so it can be an effortless plug-in to recharge when you need to. Our guests will have the most comfortable sleep of their night with our air cooling mattresses and Italian 400 thread count bedding. Guests really enjoy our movie system. It allows the guests to order room service, to order housekeeping. The movie system allows them to watch your favorite movie in-room or putting it on their mobile device and bringing it up to the pool while they're enjoying some of our great drinks in the sun. And speaking of the pool is really one of our crown jewels. So let's go take a look. Welcome to our rooftop pool. We have unobstructed sun all day for our guests, great views of the ocean and some of the most iconic hotels in South Beach. Not only can guests order from the Dolce menu, they can enjoy wonderful drinks from the Regent Cocktail Club menu. And when you take a dive into our pool, you can also listen to the same music underwater. We have speakers in our pool. So it makes the whole experience wonderful and enjoyable. We have guests that usually stay here throughout their entire day and entire night. We have to wake them up and let them know that it's time to go. After a long day at the pool, the best place for our guests to end their day is at the Regent Cocktail Club. Let me show you. Love of Manhattan. Welcome to the Regent Cocktail Club, the best way to end your day in South Beach and the way I like to end my day. We hope that you've enjoyed your tour of the Gale South Beach and you take advantage of all the offerings and amenities we have here. Now, to experience the Gale in a different way, we invite you to enjoy our short film, Sweet 13, coming right up.